Assalamualaikum, hi to my dear lecturer, Dr. Anasma. We are from Group 4 and today we would like to present about our group project for retirement planning. Before I proceed with our presentation, let me introduce my group members, which is first is Nuri Farhana, Aisyah Wahida, Idina Naswaha, which is me, Akmal Akiuddin, and lastly is Nur Alia Husna. As you can see here, this is our table of content. Now we'll move to our first presentation is about our project overview. Our project is about personal financial management, and our main goal is to show how different financial tools and methods can help us control risk, grow our wealth, and maintain financial stability. In this study, we explore several practical strategies. This includes setting up a monthly budget, purchasing gold, investing in income generating assets like a rental condominium, managing credit card debt effectively, and making sure we have adequate insurance coverage. We also explain how these strategies can be planned, carried out, and monitored. For example, we prepare rental income projection, track and assess investment performance, created an insurance summary, set up repayment schedule for a credit card, and develop a budget to monitor income and expenses. By applying these techniques, individuals can grow their assets, improve their financial discipline, and protect themselves against unexpected challenges.
Dina is 35 years old and currently working as COO at Gamuda IBS, earning RM 22,000 per month. Her monthly expenses are RM 10,850. Dina plans to retire at 60, which is give her 25 years to prepare. She already owns assets like gold, cash, land, car, and other investments. Next, we move to her required savings. Dina's retirement income target is 70% on her current salary, which equals 50,400 per month. For Dina's investment strategy, 20% will go into equities and unit trusts, which provide diversification across sectors like technology, healthcare, and finance. Next, 10% is allocated to bonds or fixed income, giving her stable returns with lower risk. Finally, 10% will be in cash and gold, serving as hedge against inflation and market uncertainty through options like gold bars. Lastly, some challenges Dina may face include market volatility, where stocks values can drop suddenly. Next is medical expenses. Unexpected costs like hospital bills can affect her savings. Another challenge is lifestyle inflation, where higher income may lead to bigger spending, such as upgrading to a luxury car or house. Lastly, loan obligations remain a burden, as monthly repayments for her home or personal loans reduce available funds for investment. Next, we move to Tina's retirement plan. In the short term, within next 1 to 5 years, she should focus on clearing her car loan, building an emergency fund. For the medium term, between 6 to 15 years, the focus shifts to diversifying into property and unit trusts. Finally, in the long term, 16 to 25 years, Dina should move towards safer investment, grow passive income from rental and dividends.
Next, I will explain about our objective here is to start investing so that our money can grow over time. Instead of just keeping it in the bank, we focus on investment like gold. Gold is a good choice because it can keep its value and protect us from inflation. If we invest consistently, our wealth can grow faster, and by diversifying into different assets, we can also reduce risk. As for the outcomes, we recorded our gold purchases and tracked their current values. This shows that we are serious about managing our investment and always keeping an eye on how they perform. It also shows that we are committed to long-term planning by regularly reviewing and adjusting our investment instead of making just one purchase and forgetting about it. Our goal is to buy an asset that can earn income. A good example is condominium. Instead of just paying for it, we can rent it out to earn money. Over time, the property value might also go up, so it helps grow our wealth. Next, we made a rental income plan. This plan shows how much we can earn and what costs we need to pay. like maintenance, taxes, and loans. With this, we can see if the rental will bring a steady income in the long run. Overall, this plan helps us use our property wisely, manage risk, and grow our wealth at the same time. Last but not least, this lab focuses on protecting ourselves with insurance. Insurance helps us prepare for unexpected events like illness, accident, or loss. By having health, life, and other insurance, we show that we care about saving money and planning ahead. It also prevents unexpected costs from draining our savings or putting us in debt. To make sure we have the right protection, we prepared an insurance summary. This summary lists all our coverage details, benefits, and limits clearly. It helps us know exactly what we are entitled to in case something unexpected happens. Overall, this proactive approach keeps us financially safe and gives us confidence that we are well protected against future risks. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you to the previous presenter. My name is Muhammad Akmal Nakiuddin. Now I will begin with our project timeline. Our group started in week 2 by dividing tasks. In week 3, get the data. Week 4, perform the calculation. Week 5, prepare visual media. And lastly, week 6, compile full report and submit.
Now, I want to talk about student contributions. Each member contribute according to their assigned parts. Irina prepared the project overview as well as the objective and outcomes. Nur Alia Husna handled the project description and student contribution section. Muhammad Akmal worked on the project timeline and documentation, while Nurin also support documentation and developed visuals and media. Finally, Aisha was in charge of reflections, lesson learned, and future improvements. With these tasks divided, everyone played an important role in completing the project successfully. Everyone worked on their assigned tasks, but before dividing the work, we discussed the project together to make sure everyone understood. To keep things fair, we used a spin wheel to assign tasks. Along the way, we had Google Meet sessions to share ideas and clarify any doubts. Through this teamwork, we were able to stay on track and complete the project smoothly.
Now, move to the data collection. This is the information we extract from project description. Next, we have income statement to measure how the performance of her cash flow by save about 6,150 per month or 73,800 a year. Lastly, for 6.1 is balance sheet to show her current web position. Her total assets are 3.40 million, liability 1.2 million, giving her net worth of 2.55 million. Now we move to the retirement planning. On retirement calculation, we use nest egg approach to estimate required and projected retirement fund. On requirement side, the COO needs 70% of her salary in retirement. Take into account of inflation rate and 20-year retirement. She will need a total 3.1 to 3.8 million. On the saving side, if she consistently save 73,800 per year, her nest egg at age 60 will be between 3.07 million at 4% returns and 7.26 million at 10% returns. Now, we on the gap analysis. This shows she is financially on track for retirement with healthy margin by getting surplus 250k until 950k.
Hi, I am Nurin Farhana and I will be presenting the retirement planning documentation and key financial insights. Let's begin with the retirement goal recap. The target retirement is at age 60 with a life expectancy of 80, meaning 20 years in retirement. To maintain the current lifestyle, about 70% of current income is required. Based on inflation adjustment, the required nest egg is between 3.1 million and 3.8 million. Moving to the projected retirement outcome with annual contribution of 73,800, the projected nest egg at age 60 varies depending on the rate of return. At 4%, it reaches 3.07 million. At 6%, about 4.05 million. At 8%, 5.4 million. And at 10%, 7.26 million. Even under conservative assumptions of 4%, the goal is nearly met, while at 6% and above, the retirement target is comfortably exceeded, leaving a surplus of up to 950,000 ringgit. This shows a strong financial position with safety margins for unexpected costs. Now, if we look at the bar chart, it visually compares the required retirement fund rate with projected nest eggs under different return scenarios. As shown, the projection exceed or closely match the required range at moderate to higher returns, reinforcing that the retirement plan is sustainable. Lastly, the pie chart on current asset allocation illustrates how assets are distributed. Currently, 35% is in property, 25% in EPF, 15% in a car, 13% in non-EPF investments, 9% in land, and 3% in cash savings. This diversified portfolio helps balance growth and stability. In conclusion, the analysis confirms that with disciplined savings, prudent investment in management, and EPF growth, the retirement goals are achievable and even allow a financial cushion for unexpected needs. This ensures a sustainable and secure retirement lifestyle.
Hi, my name is Ansha Waida. I will present about reflection, lesson learned, and future improvement. First of all is reflection and lesson learned. Engaging in the retirement planning process has been a highly insightful and eye-opening experience. The first point is the power of the compounding and earlier planning compounding. It significantly increases wealth over time. Starting to save earlier enhances wealth accumulation even with modest return. Second point is inflation and purchasing power. Inflation significantly affects long-term financial goals and the real value of money. Retirement planning should focus on future value. The last point in investment return assumption matter. Small variation in assumed annual rates, for example 4% or 8%, can lead to the significant differences in retirement saving outcome. Highlight the importance of the investment decision in achieving retirement readiness. Conservative investor may need to adopt more aggressively saving strategy to meet retirement goals. Growth-oriented investor can benefit from compounding effect, but must be prepared for the increased market volatility. Next, I will present about future improvement. For the first point is more detailed cash flow projection post-retirement. So, the retirement plan should incorporate a detailed year-by-year withdrawal models to enhance its effectiveness, visualizing the depletion of the retirement fund over time to provide better insights into financial sustainability. Second point of future improvement, which is integration of tax planning. The current retirement plan assumes gross return and contribution, overlooking critical factors such as income tax, capital gains tax, and EPF withdrawal rules. Future iterations should integrate tax optimizing strategy to enhance net retirement income. Consider investing in private retirement scheme (PRS) to gain additional tax relief. Staggering EPF withdrawal can help minimize the overall tax burden during retirement. The last point of future improvement is estate and legacy planning. The current retirement plan primarily addresses income and lifestyle needs, lacking comprehensive estate planning components. Future updates should incorporate estate planning elements, including will, trust, and inheritance strategies. For example, establishing a will to clearly outline the distribution of remaining assets to children, a spouse, or the charitable organization after death. Considering exploring the creation of a family trust to manage and protect assets for future generations. So that's all from me.
These are the list of the resources we use, and